everyone. Sorry, I was just taking a drink. Good morning. Happy Monday. Welcome back to the channel. We're here to do the weekly energy reading. This is for the week of May the 5th through the 12th, 2025. Happy May. All right. We've got the Angel Wisdom Tarot and the Sacred Traveler Oracle. So, remember that this is a general reading, so if it resonates, claim it. If it doesn't, leave it behind. For entertainment purposes only. Here we go. I'm going to give these a good shuffle. Sort of setting the tone for the week. Or however these cards resonate, that's how they are intended. The first card out, we've got Distant Thunder, Clearing the Air. Distant Thunder, Clear the Air. And the next card is Crossing Bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. So right away, we're getting this feeling of washing away the residue, right? Taking away the old and ushering or inviting in the new. A time of sort of refresh. It feels very much like it's like a spring or summer rainstorm, and you step outside and you just close your eyes and like take in all of the smells and the sort of aliveness, if you will, of everything around you after that rain. It feels very much like that. So we're going to do it a little bit differently in terms of how we use the cards this week. So, energy. What is energy? Well, there are 4 dimensions to energy. And so that's how we're going to approach our reading for this week. There is the physical. There is the... Let's try that again, shall we? Speaking of energy... Some days I crack myself up. Some days I crack myself up. All right. 4 dimensions of energy. Physical, emotional, mental, and of course spiritual. So we need 4 cards, please, Spirit. Our physical, our emotional, our mental, and our spiritual. So we've already got this vibe of this, sort of washing away, the residue. That's what it feels like, right? Getting rid of what no longer serves you in an attempt to sort of refresh. And Spirit hasn't disappointed us in the tarot cards that have come out because they're mimicking that same message. So we start out with the Ego card. In the traditional tarot, this is the Devil card. Now, the Devil talks to us about negativity and toxicity, right? We're trying to break bad habits with this card, right? It is that the illusion of feeling trapped, where I am in a situation or a circumstance and I can't get out of it. I can't get past it. I can't see my way through it. Again, this clearing the air, right? Now we move to our next card. We have the 8 of Swords. Again, it's at that same kind of illusion. She is blindfolded and standing behind this gate made of the swords. where she feels like she is entrapped, right? It speaks to us about a lack of confidence, like a lack of motivation, or like a lack of believing in myself. Like, this is just the way it is, so I must accept, right? Now we move to the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups literally talks to us about making choices, right? Stop procrastinating, stop overanalyzing, thinking, just do. Now, for those of you that have been following me for a very long time, you know that I have anxiety panic disorder, and I have talked many times about how I had to work this particular situation out for myself, because anxiety brings upon this overanalyzation, right? And so if I wrote a list, for example, of things to do or tasks that I wanted to complete, I would get so bogged down, and it could be really detrimental to my day, my week, my month, etc., with this, blaming that I couldn't accomplish something. And so I had to rework that. And what I came up with was a phrase that I call push the stool out. I used to sit in a chair that had a stool in front of it. And sometimes I would just have to say, okay, push the stool out, forget the list, just do one thing, whatever that one thing is. And once I complete the one thing, then I can sort of embrace the feeling of I accomplished it. One step at a time, one thing at a time. If that's how you have to break it down to stop the over analyzing and the overthinking and the sort of like debilitating feeling of being overwhelmed by the choices, that's just what I did for me, and it worked. So we have this breaking the chains of bad habits, this taking the blinders off, right? And making the choice in terms of we're not overanalyzing, we're not procrastinating. And then we have the Magician, which is our spiritual. And I love this because the Magician card is all about reminding you that you have all of the resources, the tools at your disposal. We say so many times that our spiritual toolbox is there for us to utilize. So open up your spiritual toolbox. Look inside. What is it that you need to help you cross the bridge? It is time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. We're literally crossing the bridge. We're going from A to B, A to B. This is an awesome message for this week, reminding you that you have everything that you need. You are connected, you are embraced, you are protected, you are loved, you are guided. Remember that. Start there. Push the stool out. Do something that is going to allow you to embrace the feeling of, look at what I did. I'm awesome. This is an amazing feeling, and I want more of that because I deserve that. Awesome message for this week. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I will see you when I see you next. And until then, I wish you many, many blessings. Mwah. Bye for now.